or Mr. Strudel. I'll just come up and knock you in the back of your empty ass head, sir. Added the empty head for just for fun.
Trooper, I'm being real honest with you, like we've done in the
We have
past,
to elevate
but
the
I've never
anxiety
shot
level,
anyone
Chad.
today,
Like, that's
to be
part
honest.
of
I've never done any
interrogation.
homicide. The only
If you're
person
good
I
at it,
pulled out on
you
was
manage the anxiety level. We
because you
don't want
trolled
them
us, and
comfortable.
I got a bit
We don't want
concerned
them
because
comfortable
someone
at
was
all.
firing shots at me earlier today. So
But we have to get them to a
that's
level
pretty
of
much it.
anxiety
So
where they
we've been
feel like
driving
we're
around
upset. They feel like
up
we're
to Paleto, down back
that the
here,
chances of them being
looking
framed
for
for this
like
thing
a
that they didn't commit is
sort of
high.
like
If there's
a
one
light
thing that
brown
somebody
Sultan
hates,
with 4 people in it.
it's going to jail for something they didn't do.
I was actually lucky to get away on my bike, to be honest.
Okay, and then
But,
you decide to
other
what,
than
track
that,
him down and kill him at the Bahama Mama, or try to kill him at least?
No, sir. No, not at all. I didn't even. We drove past there. The cops were there. I think might have been one of the city cops or the sheriff was
I hear
there.
your radio going off. What channel's that radio on, boy?
That's should be Ask 5, sir.
A what?
Radio channel 5.
Radio channel 5, my ass. That ain't the fucking tow channel, dickhead. That's what my radio is on. You better give me that answer, Mr. Bean, or you're gonna just go, sir. I could give a shit. You were a low-level operator in a violent fucking street gang. There's no fucking reason I shouldn't nail you to the cross right fucking now, sir. Jumped out on me with a gun pointed at a fucking state trooper, an automatic illegal fucking firearm. You are not helping yourself. We're almost there. I feel like we're almost there, Chad.
Trooper, I'm being honest here, but I mean, you got to do what you got to do. I have nothing else to say, sir.
Very well, sir. He's not there yet. He needs time to simmer. We're going to work Strudel. We'll let him think about that all those months. And we'll come back to him. He's not there yet. We have to manage the anxiety level. They have a very low level of anxiety because these fucking helmets say masked. So now they think that, like, they're basically walking around like Kevin Bacon from fucking Hollow Man. Mr. Strudel, can you hear my voice, sir?
I can. I'm whispering too.
All right, yep. Use your inside voice now. Now, Mr. Strudel, you and I both know, sir, you had nothing to do with the fucking homicide up at the Bahama Mama. Whatever the fuck it is y'all are doing, you're probably doing something else. But Mr. Bean, I guarantee, did have something to do with it, and I want a fucking name. Miss Stone, you're going to go to jail. You want to go to jail for obstruction and interference? Get the fuck out of here now, both of you. I want a name, sir. I want a name, and I want to know what the fuck you've been up to, Mr. Strudel, and I guarantee I'll treat you fair. If not, you and Mr. Bean are both going to go for the fucking max. If you think I'm playing around, you're betting the wrong horse, sir. I'm talking 350 fucking months. All right, we'll see what we can do,
I'll
Chad.
tell you what went down, sir. From when I woke up to when we're standing right here.
Okay. Let's see what
I
we
woke
got,
up,
Chad.
Jimmy hit me up, he texted me, said some guys just pulled up on him, just shot at him, told him to put his hands up, he rode out of there with his bike. So, you know, we're not ones to call the cops, so we just, you know, loaded up in the F-150, went around town looking for the guys. We had nothing to do with the stuff that went down at the Bahama Mama. We went by there one time, but that's about it, because there was you know, some Twitter chat going on about a party. And we've been basically cruising around town all day, that's it.
Oh, yeah? So why are they saying,
you know,
why are people identifying Mr. Bean and saying that the gentleman who walked in there and shot this old boy was saying that he was with the LST crew? Why is that?
I have absolutely no idea, but you know, you could put him in a lineup, you could put us in a lineup.
Yeah, what, with your helmets on, you fucking idiots? Like, what are you thinking? You look like every other idiot running around killing people.
Yeah, but they could, you know, they could identify our voices, I guess. I mean, I got a pretty distinct
I don't know,
accent,
Mr. Strudel. I like the ID we already got, sir. What I'm thinking here is you boys have basically already admitted to you're going around as some kind of a fucking murder squad, decked out in tactical fucking gear with automatic weapons, hunting people down to try to kill them because they jumped out on Mr. Bean. You just as much told me that. So conspiracy to commit homicide would not be a stretch, sir. Okay, if I really wanted to be a dick, Mr. Strudel, hold on now. If I really want to be a dick, I can press those charges. You know I can. It is within my ability.
Oh, I know you can.
I want to know who you were looking for, why you were looking for them, and what information you fucking have, Mr. Strudel, and I want to know now. If they jumped out on Mr. Bean, they need to be held accountable, but I need to know who the fuck that is. If maybe it's the same guy.
I wasn't there at the time. He told me that it was
God
three
damn it,
of
come on, man.
old guys. They were in some sort of sedan. And
Shit.
I got one more piece of information I could offer up to you.
Send it.
You heard my radio earlier there.
Mm-hmm.
That was my radio going on.
No, it wasn't
And
your
that
radio
is,
going off. It was coming from his jacket.
Well, mine went off too.
Okay. Give me the information.
I was on channel 347, and
347.
yeah, that's to be like some sort of channel for people to get information on cops and stuff. That's about all the information I have.
Roger that. That better be the truth. Why did your radio not go off, sir? Why did your radio not just go off, sir? Why did your radio not just go off, sir? Answer my question.
I have absolutely no idea.
You're under arrest
My
for
radio
obstruction of
went off earlier.
justice, supplying false information, sir. You want to lie to me, Mr. Strudel? I'll punch you right from here to state prison. Okay, he just gave us something right there. He volunteered information. He knew it was false, and it was going to take us time to investigate it. I switched to 346, sent the message. There's no way he could have changed the channel and everything on the radio, him being handcuffed that entire time. So he just fucked himself. So now we have both of them. We'll just have to try to work them, make them think we have more than we got. All right, Mr. Bean. Now, Mr. Strudel had a whole bunch of really helpful information, sir. Okay? Basically, that you contacted him, that you told him that you were going to load up and you were going to go out and you were going to murder the people that had jumped out on you. And that's why you have the mask, the illegal weapons. That's why you guys are running around jumping out on fucking people, because you two were involved in a plot, a conspiracy to commit homicide, sir. So right now, you, sir, are looking like a violent felony repeat offender who deserves maximum time with enhancements. Would you say his account is accurate?
Well, his account is accurate, so yes. But I got shot at, sir, and I don't know who I got shot at from. Like I said to you, it was a light brown Sultan with 4 people in it. I rode off on my bike, and you know, fucking, I got away on the bike, man. They were spraying me down with machine pistols. I mean, so I ain't gonna fight someone with machine pistols, especially 4 of them, sir, with a pistol. But
okay.
You know.
And yet you guys are on the hunt for these individuals. You have no idea what they look like. Just 4 people in a fucking sedan. You expect anybody to buy that? Chat, calm down. It doesn't matter, chat.
I heard one of the voices, sir, but he had a helmet on.
Focus on the goal, sir. Why'd I say sir? I'm talking to him. Focus on the goal, chat. It doesn't matter. That's minutia. These are pawns, y'all.
I think I might know who it is.
Don't get caught up on it. Hold on, I got something coming over the radio. Going to add some stuff to this, Mr. Bean.
Right,
okay,
sir.
Since you already told me you didn't want to cooperate, I'm gonna run this down quickly, and then I'll be back with you. You change your mind, you want to start handing out some truth, I'll work with you. You know I will. You don't, and I'll fucking burn you. And dreadlocks over there. You hear me?
So I understand that, but I am telling you the truth.
Yeah, your version, sir. The truth by omission is not the truth. Chat, don't worry about it. David 12 from 309.
Send it.
Do me a favor and walk past Bean, and then all the way past Strudel. Hold down your in-game chat, but make it sound as if you're speaking on the radio to me, and relay information on a 911 call saying that we have a description matching both of them as the shooters from the Bahama Mama. I just want to add some additional spice before I go for this next round of interrogation, okay?
Tempo.
That's all I copy. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, chat, it doesn't matter. These guys are low-level scumbags, guys. It doesn't matter. Okay? We're using disinformation and the Reed method to interrogate 2 known violent gang members. We know they didn't have anything to do with it. We know that. But we also know that whoever did say right before he pulled the trigger that he was sent there by the LST. These two guys are LST members. They know something. Maybe it's connected as a retribution, because remember the guy had said in the notes we have that, quote, what's the quote? This is for wronging me. That's what he said. This is for wronging me. And mention the LST guys.
309, David 12, be advised the last report I got about holdups at the casino meets these guys' descriptions pretty well, and he's willing to come down and ID, although he's worried about protection from them afterwards.
Solid copy. Let's absolutely do that. We'll set up a fucking sting, and if they try to go after the guy after, we'll double him up and send him back again. Maybe send him to go see Dredd. See if we can't do life. If they come after him again, that'd be retaliation against the state's witness. It's terroristic acts. Anyway, we're not trying to work them. We're trying to get to a felon, guys. We're playing chess, not checkers. Okay, like don't get focused on the short game.
RP on that one's gonna be Robert Stevenson.
10-4. Okay, so now we have additional information tying these motherfuckers to some kind of organized criminal activity to commit armed robbery at the fucking casino, which was the more likely reason why they're decked out like this and all this gear and shit, rather than fucking a violent felon like Mr. Bean and his associate Mr. fucking Strudel being actually scared of some car of random 4 people with automatic weapons. It doesn't make any sense at all. This is detective work, chat. Like, this isn't patrol. That's why we're in a UC car. That's why we switched our uniform. We're not working patrol. Patrol is the hammer. They show up at the point of the incident. What we're trying to do is a sophisticated interrogation technique in order to gain intelligence information to build a quality felony case for serving warrants that we have active intel on. That's what we're trying to do, y'all. Okay, so don't get too wrapped up in it with the fucking radio channel and shit. That's garbage intel. That's garbage information. Even if it was good, chat, what does it get us? We learn the channel for what, 10 seconds, as long as it takes that motherfucker to get to another phone and then, or another radio and tell people? It's garbage. It's worthless. There's over 700 radio channels. Or over 500 radio channels, whatever the fuck the number is. They'll switch it like this. It's useless. It's useless information. He's trying to toss us a fucking bone so that we'll cut him a break. That is it. Alright. We're going to let him sweat for another hot minute. We'll have the deputy walk back and forth, give us some other disinformation. And I'll try to catch up here. Gua has sent 20 bits to the war chest. Much love from the Discord group, Eli. Much love to y'all, too. Scuba Lip donated 5 bones. I hope that beer is a sweet steel fucking reserve. Only the best, of course. Deridium donated 10 bones. Cheers, sir. My hungover ass will drink a beer with you. So here's to many more great days of streaming. You deserve it. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hey, greeting from the U.S. of fucking A, boy. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. The Reaper of Ways donated 15 bones. I'm an NCO that just got back from deployment in the Middle East, and where one of my guys told me about you. So happy they did, because you are awesome. Hey, buddy, thank you for your service. Welcome home, by the way. Welcome home. Happy fucking Friday. Enjoy a cold-ass beer, man. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Glad you're home safe. Glad you're home safe. All right, now we're going to sweat him. We're not caught up, but we're running up on the time. Okay, Mr. Bean. So this is what we're looking at, sir. I think we got probable cause right now to charge you with conspiracy to commit homicide, aggravated armed robbery, fleeing and eluding, possession of an illegal firearm, obstruction of justice, supplying false information to a police officer, assault with a deadly weapon, assault and battery against a police officer, and a whole litany of other fucking charges, sir. We might be well north of 500 months at this point. Okay? And we got PC for all of those, with witness statements, not to mention the fact that you jumped out on the state police officer pointing an automatic weapon at his head while you were masked in disguise as was your associate.
Okay, so can you explain the attempt of robbery or something like that?
No, it's aggravated armed robbery. It means when you commit a robbery that is not a strong arm robbery, meaning you use a weapon or you utilize some type of intimidation methodology that's considered outside the norm or especially heinous, sir. So your use of, I don't know, automatic weapons would qualify.
So I haven't held up anyone.
You absolutely have, sir. No, you
concerned.
absolutely have, sir. You held up somebody at the casino just a little while back. Do you think that this is just an accident, Mr. Bean? Is that what you thought, that maybe you and Mr. Strudel were just unlucky to pick up a state police tail? That I'm dressed like this for my health? That I've paid to have a UC car removed and decked out to what? To play footsie with you, sir? Is that what you believe? Or do you believe that I'm here for a reason?
True.
And that I'm going to execute those fucking warrants? We'll see what we can get, chat.
Yo, Trooper, I appreciate your work and I love your work, but I didn't hold up anyone at the casino. You can check my pockets, which you will. I don't have any dirty money yet. I don't have any, hardly any money on me. I might have $500-600
Well,
on
you're
me.
under arrest for the illegal firearms, so I'm searching the incident to arrest. Bat pistol, okay, automatic weapon, radio,
So I need to,
Yep.
So I
Deputy,
need to,
would you mind
move
uncuffing
around
him
for
and
a
let him
second.
move his legs before he heads off to prison?
Thank you, sir.
You act like a gentleman or you're going to get shot in the face, Jimmy. All right, Carl. Can you hear me? Carl? Carl?
I can, sir.
Carl!
Yes, I can.
Carl!
Yes,
Carl!
I can, sir.
Okay, sorry. Walking Dead fan. I don't know if you are, Mr. Strudel. Anyway, you want to tell me about this robbery at the casino that Jimmy's talking about over here?
I mean, I guess I would have told you if we did anything like that, but...
Yeah, well, I
we
think you
didn't.
probably assumed
We
that
didn't
Jimmy
drop
wasn't going to say
anything
shit
today.
about it, but guess what? Jimmy is making a fucking deal. So if you want to be honest and cooperative, I'll cut you the same one that I'm cutting him. Minimum fucking time. Less than 100 months. All right? He already told me the whole fucking thing, that you guys aren't dressed like this because somebody jumped out on him and all this other bullshit. That you're dressed like that because you two were robbing motherfuckers up at the casino, sir. So do you want to get honest or do you want to fucking hang? Because you're going to be charged an accessory for all the other bullshit. Him jumping out with that automatic weapon, threatening the life of a state trooper, every other fucking thing, Carl. We're talking potentially life in prison, sir. We'll see what we can get with that.
I'll be honest with you. I get the part that, he jumped out on you and put a weapon on you.
With
but,
an illegal automatic
not-
weapon and a mask on, sir. Don't forget that.
Yeah, but both of these facts were just because, he was kind of nervous. 'cause
No,
he
sir.
shot
Those
at
are
me, and
violations
we went-
of the law. And he's not allowed to have a fucking machine gun, Carl. Okay? Whether
Yeah, I
he's
get that
nervous or
part, I
not,
get that part.
he's not allowed to have a fucking machine gun. And he already said that the reason you have those are implements of your scheme to commit aggravated armed robbery at the fucking casino, sir. I am not joking or fucking around with you, Carl. I'm not even fishing. I have what I need. Do you want to cooperate or do you want to hang? Just say yet one or the other. Option 1 or 2, sir.
I mean, if you
Do you want to hang, Carl, or do you want to cooperate? One or the other.
I don't want to hang. I don't want to hang, sir.
Then
The
you
only
need to
thing
tell me
do-
right now, and your story better fucking match his, Carl. You need to tell me right fucking now about those robberies at the casino, Carl, or you're going to get all of that time. And you can explain to a judge why you're dressed like that and hopped out with an illegal automatic firearm to threaten the life of a state trooper and how nervous you two gentlemen were, being armed and masked the way you are. We'll see what he thinks. Let's see what we get, chat. Let's see what we
Yeah, I
get.
got no problem explaining that part, but the thing with the robberies, at the casino and over at the club, we have absolutely nothing to do with that. We pulled the guns, or Jimmy pulled the gun on you. I was with him in the car. I got no problem doing the time for it, but that other shit, you can put it on us, but wasn't us. Sir.
I don't think we have enough. I don't think we have enough. I'm gonna cut Strudel loose. I'll cut Strudel loose and I'm gonna tell Jimmy that he made a deal. All right, Mr. Strudel, you have any weapons on you, sir? Do not move a fucking muscle or you're going to get cracked in your head. You understand me? I'm frisking you for weapons. Don't move. Oh, okay, you're under arrest for possession of a illegal firearm, sir. Thank you for admitting that. You've been so fucking honest. All right, good.
You know what I told you? You just asked.
If I had only asked, huh, Mr. Strudel? You didn't think that was something that you should have mentioned in your honesty there? That you're carrying a fucking machine gun as well? Okay, so now we got them both. But I want to play them off each other, so I got to figure out a way to get one of them.
I'm gonna have Mr. Stevenson just walk by or drive by and just see if you can ID the two.
Solid copy. Yeah, have him drive by and then let him contact you via text or whatever. If it's
10-4. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. It could
So
be
you've been working out?
You just said one of them had a monkey
God damn,
mask
those
on.
arms are getting big.
Yeah, Mr. Bean. Don't worry, you'll have plenty of chance to get to this level, sir. The new weights they've added up at state prison are fantastic, apparently. I'll be honest, chat. It's I feel like we're close, but I'm not getting the feeling that. I feel like we're close to something, but it's not what I want. Deputy, will you do me a favor? Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
I've been moved to the radio. I just wanted them to hear me asking you to come over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll out of here. Have the ID made. We already got both of them. Both of them are now under arrest for possession of illegal firearms. So feel free to search both of them and then renew the line of questioning as if I had never questioned them before that. Okay? And then we'll compare it to the story that they gave me. And then I'll come back and attack those weaknesses. We're going to give them credit for time served. But if we like them for these aggravated armed robberies, where we'll benefit is if we catch them in the act. You see what I'm saying? So we want to sweat them so that they understand how serious it is. But then as soon as we cut them loose, we want them to run back to their co-conspirators so we can get those names, and then we'll set up a fucking sting at the casino. But we're going to process both of them for the illegal firearms so that at the very least they have to go back to wherever it is they bought them and buy them again. And that'll buy us time to set up the sting, okay?
10-4.
All right, and if they ask, tell them that I'm super pissed off. Be like, I don't know what y'all said or didn't say, but apparently y'all lying. You really pissed him off. He's going to go find an eyewitness or whatever. Like make up whatever to make it sound shitty, and tell him that I'm super pissed off. Okay.
10-4.
All right.
What the fuck? That shit is horrendous. Too close!
Okay. So again, chestnut checkers, right? We caught them. We have them both for legal firearm. We got the one guy dead to rights for violent felony, jumping out on the state trooper, all this other stuff. They're matching potentially the description from an aggravated armed robbery that was also an attempt homicide on an RP that the county sheriff's department took a call from. That guy's going to come by and ID them with the weapon, with the information that we should have enough to sweat them with serious time, which is how we're going to get them to talk about what we want them to talk about. I think that's the reason that they're being so closed-lipped, is because they think that we're on to whatever that is. I mean, it would be nothing for Bean to cop to a fucking attempt homicide. He definitely has in the past. Although I don't necessarily think that they have information on the guy that we're looking for. Although I'll be honest, it's very fucking interesting to me. This bullshit about the casino. I wonder, but you know what we'll do? We'll update the record to reflect the information that we got from them about the secret radio channel, whatever else, that matches the information we got earlier last week from Miss Stone, who was also advising us about another like secret fucking radio channel of another organization, of which Mr. Jack Jackson is a part, that's basically conducting robberies at the various drug, I guess, points of interest, like the infrastructure. So if we do a two-pronged approach and we attack both the infrastructure and then I guess this opposite or rival gang that's attempting to avoid the infrastructure points and utilize the casino, if we can set something up and catch them in the act, we could potentially bring down both. And I think we would have enough for an electronic surveillance search warrant, or excuse me, electronic surveillance warrant from a judge. If we can get that before the middle of next week, then we might be able to sit to get before the judge, get our sworn testimony, present our evidence in time to get that warrant maybe by the end of the week, and then we can go up on a couple of the phones.
The RP, Mr. Stevenson, is he drove by and listened to both of them and says it's definitely not them that robbed him at the casino. Otherwise, their story is lined up to pretty much exactly what they told you, just that Jimmy had gotten shot at, attempted robbery by those four guys in a brown sedan. As soon as Carl woke up, they texted each other and met up, and have just been cruising around in an F-150 looking for them.
All right, solid copy. Process them on the illegal weapons charges. But when you process them, just be like, just so, like, you know, act like you're frustrated, and just be like, just so you know, we're gonna be watching, but don't say the casino, right? Make it seem as though we misheard them. You know what I'm saying? So let's fucking think of a good spot. Be like, we're gonna be watching the meatpacking district over by the like, you know where the butcher shop is, that area, Orchardville, Cypress Flats. Be like, we're gonna have eyes on that, and if you motherfuckers try to rob somebody over there again, we are gonna bust your fucking ass. Don't you think you got away with this, you pieces of shit? You know, like full on, like coat it thin or coat it thick. And then I'll double that over as well. The next time I make contact with them, we're gonna set up a fucking sting at the casino and catch these pieces of shit that are doing this at the casino, and then work those dudes.
10-4.
Solid copy, brother. Thank you.
Can I speak to Dr. Parker?
Let's see here. Irish Eyes donated 30 bones. Can we get some bones in the chat? A little bit of love. Very generous, sir. Thank you. Hey, Eli, found your stream last week. Stay up till 3 a.m. watching. Fucking love you. You are comedy gold. Much love from Dublin, Ireland. How do you spell law? Law here is spelled E-L fucking I. Goddamn right. Law. A lot of love from the U.S. of fucking A, buddy. Thank you so much. Very, very generous. Very generous. Thank you. Happy Friday. We'll throw that in the war chest. I appreciate the hell out of that. Thank you. Thank you. Foreskinned has joined the army of ELI. Good on you. Emmer Teaspoon or TPSing, something like that. Sorry, my man, if I fucked that up. Has joined the army of ELI. Welcome to it, buddy. Welcome to the family. Hell's Ghost has joined the army of ELI. The place where law is spelled E-L fucking I. Eli, where's my uniform? Seriously, keep up the good work. Love from Dallas. Hey, much love. Texas up, all the way up. We keep the uniforms in the back, next to the ammo crates. Just grab what you need, my man. Welcome to the family. Farside Down has joined the army of ELI. It's time they felt the long dick of the law. Texas up. Texas all the way up. Texas all the way up. We got a Texas heart emote, y'all. Don't know if y'all know. The only one that I know of is one of my favorite emotes, if not my favorite. It's right up there. Fucking love it. Let's see here. Celeste Seltzer joined the Eli Army. Welcome aboard. The Aged Donut has joined the Eli Army. Thought I might as well enlist today too. Thanks, Eli. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the family, my man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Contrezi donated 2 bones. Here's 2 bones for you to fill up The new pink smart car for UCV. we might have to do that. The comedy value alone. The comedy value alone. You know what I mean? Would be just fantastic. I feel. Be goddamn hilarious. You know? Be funny as hell. You know what? Let's go. We might need to switch up the UC car because they done seen us in this one. We will head up to Mission Row, being close, and we will swap it out. We just got to be careful because we got to make sure this one is locked up proper before we do that. So we'll store that in the garage. We'll see what they got at Mission Row. Maybe they have the one that we want. You know, maybe they got the Eleanor looking fucking one. And we'll switch. That's the thing with UC cars is once we make contact with one party, they run off and tell every other fucking banana-headed jackwagon exactly what we're doing, what we're driving, and every fucking thing else. And they fuck us over. So you gotta stay dynamic in terms of switching the vehicles and making sure the appearance looks different and all that other stuff. Otherwise, they're gonna come at you and fuck your shit up and be a goddamn nightmare.
I feel like I'm living in paradise, you know what I'm saying?
So that's what we'll do. Like I said, I'm so sorry. I'm woefully behind. I went to go grab the beer, and I'll be honest. I know I'm behind. I'm trying to get to everybody I want to. I will.
That's great.
You guys have been unbelievably generous tonight and supportive and everything else. Like I said, I couldn't feel more lucky and humbled by it. I don't know what to say. I don't feel by any means that it's something that's owed or anything like that. I couldn't feel just more thankful for it. And it's fucking nuts, y'all. I mean, it's fucking nuts. So thank y'all again. Like I said, it's amazing to be a part of such an awesome ass family, such an awesome team. Oh yeah, they got it. They got it, y'all. Wait till you see this bad boy. Oh man, worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Anyway, so it's so awesome to be such a part of an awesome team, and I do feel that way. So thank you so much. Happy fucking Friday. If y'all got a drink, get some drinks in. Check out the new hotness. We got Eleanor. We got the undercover Eleanor car, y'all. It was in the goddamn inventory. Who knows? We could have saved ourselves a lot of fucking time. Let's see here. Quack Z has joined the Eli Army. We spell law E-L fucking I. Good on you. Fable Koala has joined the Army of ELI. Hey, buddy. Ravenlock 99 has joined the Army of ELI. Grow ENKAL has joined the Army of ELI. Good on you, bud. White Rocks has donated 5 bones. Watching you with a hot curry and a cold beer. Good on you, buddy. My ass will be like a dragon's nostril tomorrow morning. You're keeping me laughing, so it's worth it. Family, not fans. Good on you, buddy. That's true. We don't have any fans here. It's family. You know, it's a family, not fans. Good on you. Let's see. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. We had the 5 bones to the war chest. Thank you. Krieg has joined the Army of ELI. Salute. Sheriff, salute. Let's get some salutes in the chat for Krieg. Good on you, buddy. Tiwuno has joined the Army of ELI. Only been watching for a week, and I've loved every minute of it. Good stuff, man. Good on you, buddy. Thank you. I don't know why, but it sometimes it drops the names. Somebody has donated 1,500 bits to the war chest. I can't watch you while drinking. I laugh for 2 minutes straight when you pull them chuckle fucks over. Well, good on you, man. Kerfluffles, yes, awesome, great name, has sent 100 bits to the war chest. Give him an extra month for those pants, Dad. I know, right? Son of a bitch. Damn pants give you a damn seizure. Give you a damn seizure. Okay, Supercharger 614. Maybe it's something with Streamlabs Supercharger, whether it's the name, I don't know. Supercharger 614 was the one who sent the 1,500 biddies to the war chest. Much love for you, buddy. Let's get some bones in the chat. Acknowledge for my man, also a member of the Eli Army. Good on you, bud. Titan Freak 71 has joined the Army of Eli. Get her done, always. GRJT has joined the Army, the Eli Army. Top-notch stuff. Good on you, my man. Mr. Programmer has joined. Kenny and Drake has joined. Good to finally join the Army. Keep up the good work, Eli. I will, y'all. Danny Box has joined the Eli Army. Text us up, boy. Damn right. Let's get the text emotes in the chat. Dr. Binky sent 10 biddies to the war chest. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sir Psych 078 has sent 200 biddies to the war chest. I appreciate that, buddy. M. Hardling 8 has joined the Army of ELI. Easily the best streamer on Twitch. Keep up the amazing work. Hey, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Darth Nervous sent 1,000 biddies to the war chest. Thanks for doing what you do, brother. It's truly an honor to watching you work. La 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 lean boys. La 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 lean boys, my man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very generous, sir. New Jazz has joined the army of ELI. Master Kevlar, my man, has sent 1,000 biddies to the war chest. Happy oink oink donut day. Donut day. Smug faced, creepy looking guy. When is shit I swallowed some dip day? Keep it on it, sir. I know, right? I need to find out when that is and mark my goddamn calendar. Thank you for the biddies, bud. We're going to throw them in the war chest. Thank you. Psycho TK has joined the army of ELI. Good on you, bud. Program 10 donated 10 bones to the war chest. Been watching since day one. Best content on Twitch. I don't miss a single shift. Law spelled E-L-fucking-I. I love that cold-ass food. Comes the Reaper of Souls. Give me them souls, though. Don't take them. Make no mistake. Max Attack 28 has sent 1,000 biddies to the war chest. Keep up the great work, sir. I will. Thank you, buddy. They're very generous. Gray Hunter Core donated $11.28. Just found out about you today. Awesome stream. Leo from the Netherlands here. Hashtag we not me. Hashtag thin blue line. Hashtag brother hat. Can I get some hashtag we not me's in the chat, y'all? Hey, thank you, buddy. Appreciate your service. Be safe. Thank you. 10-4 show you back in service at 21:19. Zokonja donated 10 bones. Just watched you interrogating the two guys in the F-150 with my 3-year-old nephew. He loves you and wanted you to take the bad guys to jail. Well, they went on a fucking bullet. I'm a veteran and also happy you stream. Need someone real like you on Twitch. Keep those banana heads in jail. Goddamn right. Keep them locked up. Let's see. Finna Get Flipped has joined the Eli Army. Zombie Nut has joined. Tenebo has joined. Hey, buddy from Squad. Good on you, bud. Thank you, my man. Welcome to the Eli Army. Chop 513 has joined. Good on you. German Tria has joined the army of ELI. Great stream. Love you, brother. Hey, love y'all more. 100%. Comrade 135 donated 5 bones. Hello from Georgia. Fellow Southern brethren. Love the stream. Good on you, my man. Good on you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Throw that in the war chest. Dragonfire 79 donated 5 bones. My daughter came downstairs from bed to get some water and said, I need to tell you that law is spelled L-A-W. I told her never question the law of Eli to get back to bed. You got to switch it up on the kids, too. You better get back to bed. What? Here in this house, madam, we spell bed E-L-fucking-I. Just start the mind fuck early. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell are you talking about? That ain't how you spell law. You're just a smart kid. Good on you. So normally it'll allow you to tint out these windows. I do not believe it's going to let us do it. With the UC cars, we have certain ability to tweak things. We'll go by the custom shop and see if we can do it. I doubt we will be able to. But I think this is going to give us the look that we need. They've never seen it before. It's new. They'll be looking for the muscle car, the green muscle car, and not necessarily this vehicle. And honestly, we don't need to be too covert in the sense that, I mean, like you guys saw with the 2 Banana Head twins. Getting them to jump out on us with illegal weapons and things is just as good. It's just as good. It's not we're not trying to snag everybody. We're trying to uncover what the fuck is going on with this little protection scheme bullshit nonsense they're running or whatever it is, and also serve warrants against our boy. Now, in the interest of fairness, according to the travel records, old boy's probably not in town anymore. But that's fine, because we've also uncovered this other shit that's going on with these aggravated armed robberies and the fucking drug radio and every fucking thing else. So our 2 boys are fresh out now. You might have just seen that come through. They're fresh out of jail. The 2 dudes we just popped, they're going to be looking to rearm, especially if they're still going around attempting to do murder to these other boys. The ones that jumped out on Mr. Bean or whatever the fuck else it was. So they're going to go back and they're going to pick up some heavy hardware, probably illegal weapons or maybe some sawed-offs, some widowmakers, whatever it is. So they can go back on the hunt. So we'll have some time, however long it takes them to get back to the city, find another vehicle, rearm, to set up on them. I'll be honest, they didn't really give us much on the people they're looking for. I think that's because they want to find them and shoot them, maybe rob them. But what they're describing, a sedan full of 4 people, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Alright, I want to see if y'all knew before I did. If you already know who the fuck we're looking for, and you have known for a while, throw a 1 in the chat. Throw a 1 in the chat if you already think you know who we're looking for. You already know. Throw 2 if you don't know who I'm thinking we're probably looking for. Shit! Well, sorry y'all. Sorry y'all. It looks like the majority of y'all already fucking know, already got there. I'm sorry for being late. Probably very frustrating watching my country ass try to put it together. Okay. So, in the patrol log, where I keep a list of every fucking interaction that I had, we only had 1 interaction today, which I put a star next to, which was considered irregular, that had the required number of offenders in that stop, that interaction. And remember, we were attempting to figure out why they were... Am I drunk? We were trying to figure out why it was they were acting so suspicious. That is the stop that matches the information that we have. 4 individuals, Jack Reed, Vivian Lake, Shaggy Dankweed, and Ella Stone. And we made contact with, or not Ella Stone, what's the guy's name? Chavez. Nino Chavez, Valerie, son of a bitch. What the fuck's her last name? Oh, sorry, Vivian Lake. Shaggy Dankweed, Nino Chavez, Vivian Lake, and fucking the shooter, Jack Reed. They were all cuddled up, tighter than bed bugs in a fucking rug in that taxi cab. Yeah, see, I ain't gonna let's do it because it's counted as a rental. They couldn't have been happier being in one another's company, but they were acting suspicious as fuck. They were acting suspicious as fuck. I could not put my fucking finger on it. That's what it was. Now, Miss Stone and Mr. Dankweed have a documented history of tension with the LST, the local salad tossers. They've had violent interactions with Mr. Famous, with his crew, Mr. Green, Mr. Joshua, that entire crew. They've had so many violent interactions that it literally takes up almost half of a notebook, a separate notebook I have for gang shit. That's how many bad, negative interactions they've had. It would not be beyond that group to target Mr. Bean, knowing that he is a member of the LST group. It being 4 of them. I like that. I like that a lot. I think that gives me enough to try to sweat them. I might be able to make something happen with that. I mean, we're gonna need more.
Somebody responding code 2 to a Metro Cat alert if that speeds me in.
10-4 Sugar responding 2127. We're gonna, son of a bitch. We're gonna need more than that, but we have something to talk to them about. You know what I'm saying? Like, 309 is also gonna be responding. Okay, so we have a Metro Transit Police Cat alert. Over here by the bank. So we're gonna go over here and we'll cut off our gear. And kind of sit the area, assist the deputy sheriff that's gonna be en route. See if we can't spot somebody doing some nefarious ass shit. County Dispatch 309, home y'all code 6 in the area. Hello. Who's that in such a hurry to get back from the gun store? So Kinnick 1 asked, why would Reed attack people in LST if he went to the club saying he was from LST? So that was information that we were using as disinformation. That's not information we got from that scene. We got that from the eavesdropping we were doing at the garage when the other guy, the RP Robert, what's his name, who was shot and robbed at the casino, said that they said it was from LST. We were saying that to them to try to get them to give us any additional information by trying to say that we were going to stick them with stuff that we know that they didn't do. But he didn't say that. Jack Reed didn't say that. He said he came after them after saying that they had wronged him, is what were the words that he used. This is for wronging me, is what he said. Now, Mr. Beauford, Cletus T, who's going to be up there right there with the rancher, is very active on his 911 calls. In fact, we've gotten like 6 fucking 911 calls from him today alone. County dispatch to any available unit in the area, Innocence Boulevard in the Strawberry District, to respond to a 911 call reference unknown trouble. RP unit to handle, identify and respond, code 2. I'll take it.
There's what's the response?
Make a hole, make a hole. David 12. I'm going to go ahead and clear off, but it's a routine medical. Anyway, yeah, he didn't say that. That was disinformation we were using to try to sweat those guys.
You have a more specific 20 on that?
10-4, 43 to 10-17 on the call is going to say they fell down in the clothing store. I apologize.
10-4.
Haru Tuna asked if I'll ever play as Silas on stream. Yeah, I absolutely will. Now, I'll be honest. From what I understand from other content creators and stuff that play the criminal characters, you 2132, you're not going to necessarily like the way that I play Silas, because I play Silas not to go to jail. I don't do very much except for move money around and mind fuck people.
User joined
that's
your
what
channel.
that's what I do on that character. That's all I do. I drive around. I use the tools at my disposal to mind fuck people into doing what I want them to do. That's what I do. You know, so there ain't gonna be no murdering unless I gotta be doing it. 10-4, 2132. But normally I try to stay the fuck away from that because my character has like $7 million. Like, why would I go around and off some kind of low-level street hooligan when I'm a fucking millionaire? I'm the smartest, or I'm the richest person, I think that's a civ on the server. Like, why would I jeopardize that to get back at some low-level clown for doing some low-level bullshit? I don't do that. So I do high-level operations, like I orchestrate different things, but I try to keep myself at a distance. That being said, I think I have warrants. Hold on, let's check. I'm almost positive. I can't do anything. I can't ever play my civ character without catching warrants. Yeah, see, look. Terroristic threats. So there's a felony warrant out for my arrest. But that being said, the last time I was arrested, I did 770 minutes, but it took them like 3.5 months to catch me. They had to get a federal warrant and tie it into the RICO Act to get electronic surveillance, a warrant to raid my chop shop. Damn it. Let's get down then. By all means. Throw your hands up, state police. State police, hands. Your hand better not be on a gun. Are you okay? County Dispatch 309. Gonna have shots fired with one subject, DRT. Gonna be Power Street, Adams Apple Boulevard. Gonna be a known, or this appears to be a gang affiliate in that area. Hopped out of his vehicle following a motor vehicle accident. Shots were exchanged. He's gonna be down, but he's not gonna be breathing. Multiple GSWs. You could send over a meat wagon. Oh man, is they ain't gonna let me in my thing? Okay, well that was unexpected, but at the same time, you know, got him. You know, so we'll take the wins with the losses, I guess. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah. So the Silas gameplay, I don't know if you guys would enjoy it. I mean, I enjoy playing Silas because I like knowing that things are happening and that I'm doing them, but that there's no way potentially to connect them to me. If that makes sense. But I don't know. You know, I mean, and to say, you know, like, we could play a little bit of Silas and then switch off. It's not like you guys would be locked into that shit for like 10 fucking hours, or I play it for like a week straight, and you'd be like, oh my god, I want to kill myself. And be like, no, it's okay. In the early days of Silas, it was very bloody, a lot of violence, a lot of infighting and bullshit and gang wars and nonsense. But since then, been able to exert a lot of influence and get to a place where I don't really have to do that anymore. What current character's playing would know my Civ? Lift's character, Jackson, has met him. Boris Kalishnikov has met him. A number of others. Again, there's a number of people who've had interactions with him. It's not that there's no interactions. I have interactions, but most of my interactions are with people that are my employees. And that being said, I never tell any one of...
Dispatch David 12, showing code 4 from the medical clothing store. I'll be back to
10-4 at 2137. I never tell them about any more than 2 other employees. So I have like 15 or 20 employees that work for me, and that they only really know about 2 or 3 others that they are in the world with at the same time, so they can work together. But I don't want them to know everybody and how the entire organization works, so they can't ever snitch out more than 2 people. Even if somebody was very creative and they got one or 2 of my people dead to rights, they wouldn't have enough information to snitch out the whole fucking organization. Continuity of the organization is key when you're thinking about a criminal enterprise, because if the organization stops, the money stops. There's no more money. And my character, Silas, he wants to make money. That's his only motivator. He doesn't care about anything else. He's a sociopath. Kill anybody, do anything in order to get rich. But if it affects the money, it bothers him. So, I mean, a lot of people also ask me on Twitch and stuff all the time. They're like, you know, I want to do RP. Like, do you have any tips for RP? The biggest tip I can give anyone who has never RP before but wants to, don't think about like acting. Don't think about voices. Don't think about, you know, any of that, or like backstory. You don't have to think about that stuff. Think about where you want to be as a character, and then set a goal for yourself. And know that you're not going to start out at the top, like being like, okay, I want to be an Al Capone style kingpin. Okay, well, Al Capone wanted to be an Al Capone style kingpin as well when he first started. Guess what he started out doing? Shining fucking shoes. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to start out at the bottom, humping the low-level jobs and doing other things, unless you can find a hustle that works for you and will keep your ass out of jail. If you set that goal, and it doesn't matter what it is, you know, like crime is just one that people go with often because it's just kind of that thing where they get in their mindset. They played Arma before and they're like, oh, okay, well, this is just cops versus criminals. It's not that. It's so much more, right? I mean, you can set a goal and say, okay, you know, my goal is I want to own my own trucking business. And then everything your character does should be in pursuit of that goal. You know what I mean? So that way when you're having an interaction and you're about to make decisions and things like that, which you're not sure, like, oh, is this RP, is it not? Does it help your character meet the goal? Are you thinking about it not as a throwaway Band-Aid type fucking character, but something where, like, you're thinking about their life, like, would they be able to get to their goal if you make the decisions that you're making? You know what I'm saying? If you can do that, then you can do RP. And the best thing about RP is that there's room enough for everybody. Anybody who wants to play. So if you want to play, you're on the fence about it, fuck it, download the mod and go play. I mean, honestly, you can come play here. We have a public server. You can play on any one of the other servers. There's 1,000 servers plus that I know about right now that you could try out. I mean, I think that's one of the more fun things about it is it's not an elitist thing where it's like, oh, you have to be classically trained in order to RP. You don't. You know what I mean? As long as you can keep that mindset, you'll be good to go. You'll be good to go. I don't know necessarily what I want to snake out of here. Let's see. Why don't we do... It might be funny to do the A-Team van. Nah, fuck it, we'll do the A-Team van. A-Team. Yeah, A-Team. Fucking A. I think that guy was jealous of our A-Team van. Yes, I own an A-Team van, you guys. I know, I tried to help Mr. Moon get this van because this van is fucking awesome. It's really fucking awesome. I really like this car a lot. The van's fast as shit. And you could do a whole bunch. So sometimes we'll use this, like back when we used to run street crime stuff all the time. You can fit like 3 or 4 people in the back. And we just put the SWAT people in the back, and they'd open the doors and just jump out on people. They had no idea. It was great. Back when we used to do the street crime raids and stuff, it was really fun. But yeah, RP's for everybody. Like, anybody can RP if you want. And somebody just posted, no Friday the 13th? Yeah, we're gonna do it. It depends on what character you're talking about, Ray. This mod is 5M. 5M is this mod. It depends on which character, right? Who do I think will bring Silas down? Yeah, it probably would be Doyle. Or Eli. One or the other. Depends on how it plays out. So, I mean, a lot of people like, asshole. I mean, that's one thing I am 100% capable of doing is separating in my mind the difference between the two characters. If you notice, the warrants that I have for my arrest on that other character were issued by my police character. Because I was on duty as a state trooper and they didn't like something that happened with Silas or whatever. They came and reported it, filled out a witness statement. I filed those warrants on myself. Now, I obviously can't affect the arrest and all that other shit, but when it comes to police work, I treat it all 100% the same. Which is why it's always funny to me when people come to me and they're like, oh, this is biased or that's biased or this or that or this. Nuh-uh. Nope. If it meets probable cause and I'm on duty right here, I'll put warrants against my own self. It just has to meet the burden. Yeah, Classy Packs is one guy. He's light years ahead of where I'm at. You know, I'm giving you guys simple tips. You know what I'm saying? Like simple tips, like the tips that I fucking used to do it. I'm not a professional. I don't care what anybody says. I am not a professional. I'm not a professional actor, and I just do what I do. You know, Classy is somebody who could probably be a professional actor or a producer. He does voices. He does backstory. He does emotional connections to things. He builds real relationships and then uses those to frame a story. And the story is so cohesive, you would think that he wrote it down and planned it, but it's impossible to do because there's no scripted role play. Ow! Fuck you, dude. He's lucky the 18 van is strong. But he's on a whole nother level, you know what I mean? Like, I think that a lot of people kind of see that gold standard, or you know, Proxy or Timac or any of those people that can tell a story and it seems like you're watching TV or like a fucking soap opera, you know what I mean? Like, that's the gold level. I mean, if you can do that simple thing and say, okay, I want to build a character and then set a goal, then you can RP. You know, I mean, you might be stuck at like C+ level RP like my ass. You might not get to the point where it seems like a movie and everything. But you could do it, you know what I mean? Like, they ain't no saying that you can't do it. You can absolutely do it. And I'd be pumped to see every single one of y'all try it out. I mean, if it's something you want to do, don't be nervous about that. Just fucking go for it, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, he's Classy's probably one of the best in terms of he can build a character out of nothing. He'll come to you and be like, hey, I think I want to have a character that's a Jamaican bobsled team coach. And you're like, holy shit, like, really, Classy? Like, how the fuck are you going to pull that off? He's like, I don't know, we'll just kind of go with it. I found this model I like. And then within a week, everybody's in love with the character. They're like, yay, Jamaican bobsled team. And they're like, haha, yeah, Jamaica has a bobsled team. And everyone loves it. I've never met anybody that's talented that way, that Classy is talented that way. He can build entire human beings in his mind, and he builds them piece by piece blindfolded. That's what that's like. And if y'all don't know Classy Packs, you haven't seen Classy Packs stuff, go over to his channel. It's just Classy Packs. Charles Lincoln Adam, Sam Young, Paul Adam X-Ray is his Twitch. The man is very talented man. But he can do that kind of thing because he also can separate them, phase them in, phase them out. So, you know, when somebody asks me like, oh, well, how is Silas going to meet his end? I don't know. I'm not going to kill him. If he gets killed or gets life or gets executed or whatever it was, it's probably going to be more likely the case.
That works.
They're going to have to earn it.
But to be honest,
I'm going to make them work for it. They're going to have to file warrants and do the investigation, and they're going to have to run my ass down. Everybody's wearing these fucking helmets now. It's ridiculous. These fucking motorcycles. Anybody who's ever, like, who rides a motorcycle.
Dispatch to all units. Additional 1043 on the robbery that happened to a Robert Stevenson earlier at the casino. He's saying that he was robbed by the Grove Street Collective and that they blamed it on the LSP.
10-4, any names at all?
Negative. Stand by for further information.
Solid copy. County Dispatch from 309, going to be updating. UC vehicles now going to be a black and colored van. Plate's going to be David King Williams, 636. Okay.
Dispatch David 1, requesting additional Vespucci knowledge and just witness GTA.
Solid copy.
For the Pillbox Bank.
Yo, my name's
David 1 with phone gunpoint in front of the Pillbox Bank.
Some money so I can go get my hat, my cowboy hat.
Dispatch Dave 1 in custody, code 4.
10-4.
What's
Good
going
work,
on, officer? Everything okay?
I don't see an officer here. I see a deputy sheriff and a state trooper, sir. And no, everything is not okay. Taking shit that don't belong to you is not okay, Mr. Beaufort. And I know you know that. We've had this conversation about you taking things that don't belong to you before.
Yeah, I was gonna go get my hat and get some money over here
Yeah,
at the
Mr.
bank,
Beaufort,
and
you
then
can go
I
ahead.
could go.
You can go ahead and take the yes and the nopes and the dudes and the yes sir or whatever the fuck else. Ball them all up. We want yes sir, no sir. Trooper Thompson, Deputy Bayo, excuse me, Sergeant Bayo. Okay, this ain't a social call. We're here at work because you stole something that you took something that don't belong to you, sir.
Stand by for further information.
Yeah, like I was trying
What did I
to come
just
over
say to
here
you?
and get the. I was just telling you what I was doing.
Yeah, and you just said yeah once again. Are you hard of hearing, sir?
No, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. You're
And you just said
talking at
no
me. I hear
again. It's yes sir or no sir. Now you try it out. Let me make sure that your mouth can make that sound.
it. Okay. Yes, sir.
There we go. We're getting there, Sergeant Bayo. Holy shit.
But I was trying to tell you I was gonna go get the money from the bank over here, and I'm gonna go get my hat.
All right.
What the hell is he talking about? He's got
Trooper
a
Thompson,
fucking
can
hat
you cycle your siren for me?
Oh, is it on? Yeah, roger that.
Thank you.
Sorry,
All right,
you know
Sheriff.
how it is, Bayo, with the A-Team van, it being so cool, you know, sometimes you can't even hear it. You know what I mean? Because it's just it's so cool.
Yeah, it's all right, you know.
What do you mean? What the
All
hell
right,
are you
sir, at
talking
this
about?
time,
What the hell
you have
does
the
that
right
mean?
to remain silent. Anything you say or do you can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an
The fuck
attorney.
does
To
that
have an
mean?
attorney present during any question. If you cannot afford an attorney, you won't be provided to by the government. Do you understand your rights?
He doesn't like the A-Team van?
Yes, sir. I
What the
hear
hell?
you.
All right.
Is that better? The
He's
yes,
gotta be
sir part?
He's got to be bullshitting me.
That's
Who hates
exactly
the
what I want to
18?
hear, sir. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a
hates the
frisk here. You got
18?
anything on you that would poke me, prod me, stab me, or anything I should know about before
Ho!
I search you?
Get out of that car now!
Watch out for your car. Your car.
You fucking idiot. Don't you move, bitch. You get out of there now. Get the fuck out of there.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, you're going to have to clean that up, and I am not helping. County Dispatch 309. If
Hey,
you can send a
you
meat
did
wagon to Vespucci Boulevard, nearest cross of Elgin. Going to have what looks like a female subject, going to be DRT, struck multiple times. Looks like she's either doped up on smack or smacked up on dope. Attempted to steal a sheriff's deputy's cruiser. It's going to be completely redecorated brain matter gray, and I'm not helping him clean it. Over. Okay.
Hey, those are your bullets, Trooper Thompson?
Technically, these are the state's bullets.
10-409, meat wagon will be 76.
10-4, I'll get these boys cleaned up.
Okay, roger that.
Dispatch David 12 will
Hey!
be 1020.
Hey,
Over
hey,
here!
Hey, guys.
Hey!
Banner extended parking lot
Yep.
will be 1070.
Over here, guys.
Right here.
This is starting to
What?
get to me.
What can I say? I'm a good shot. Sorry, where were
Okay.
we? Yeah, I don't know. I might have to
All right,
ask
again.
Bayo about that 18
Do you have anything on you that would poke me, prod me,
who the hell
stab me,
hates
anything I
the
should know
18?
about before I search you,
know what
sir?
No, well, I have my whittling knife for when I'm whittling in the back porch, but that's it. Just my whittling knife.
What the hell?
All right. the hell is this
Sometimes
on your waist right
I
here?
whittle like
Hey,
little.
what is this on your waist?
Oh, I have a license for that. That's for when I go out hunting in the woods.
You don't
and
think
stuff.
that's something you should tell me about before I frisk you?
Also, ain't nobody hunts
Okay,
with a
I
9mm
forgot.
handgun. Stop bullshitting with
Sometimes
us,
I
Hayseed.
do.
No, sir.
No,
You do not.
sometimes
No.
I
What
do.
are you hunting with a 9mm handgun, sir?
Squirrels?
Squirrels with a 9mm handgun?
Yeah, they pop real quick with a 9mm.
Mr. Beaufort, is your goal to upset me, sir? Because you are headed down a dark road.
No, sir. I'm not trying to
Okay,
upset
button
you.
it up.
I'm
Just apologize to
talking.
Bayo for lying to him and be done with it. Don't make up another fucking 15 different lies to explain the one lie.
Sorry, Bayo. I'm sorry, buddy.
Whoever hunts
Sergeant
squirrels
Bayo,
in the
you.
chat, I'm sure there's somebody in the chat that hunts
Sergeant
squirrels.
Bayo.
9mm would blow, like just destroy. Half the squirrel would be gone. That'd be like the equivalent of a human being getting hit with like a 120mm Sabo round. I don't know.
All right,
I almost
sir.
arrested some donkeys for
And before
hunting with pistols
the
the other
vehicle as
day,
well, is
so.
there anything I need to know about in there? Including
No, sir.
pistols, guns, explosives, weapons of mass destruction.
There
Drug.
might be a can of Cooter Light in there. I was just drinking a Cooter earlier, but it's not in there anymore now.
Oh.
I see. And driving too, huh? All right.
Hmm.
Watch your head, sir.
Okay, it took a little while to cycle. I don't know why that happened.
Naked Jupiter Thompson.
Yeah, good thing I was here in this really cool 18 van, you know what I mean? Like, tactical as fuck. Like, came up, you know what I mean? Like, that lady was going to take your car and everything, but if I didn't have the 18 van, you know, with, like, ready, I feel like, you know, maybe we wouldn't have got her. But, you know, we got her, thanks to the van mostly, and also me as well. But, hey, good job, team. What was that noise?
Yeah, y'all did pretty good.
Quiet!
Y'all did pretty good.
Whoop.
What was that noise you made? What was that noise you made, Bayo? That was
What noise, sir?
You know, like like you sucking on your teeth. Yeah, that one right there. Like, you know what I mean? What was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Yeah. The noise I make, you know.
No, I do not. I mean, according to my patrol log here, hold on. The only people who make those noises are teenage female girls from Southern California, normally the Silicon Valley. Has somebody been watching a little bit too much Clueless, Sergeant Bayo? Have you been indulging? Have you been indulging your Clueless
Trooper Thompson
addiction? Is that what it is? You've been watching Claire and all your favorite characters and whatever else that carry on about their business?
You're not Trooper Thompson. I don't think your backup here is required anymore. I got to see it.
Oh, okay,
Appreciate your
fair
help.
enough. Well, I have A-team stuff to do anyway. You know what I mean? So I'll just go do that.
Yeah. Grocery
Later,
shopping
Mr. T.
Mr. Beaufort, you, sir, are about to get all of my attention and guarantee, sir, it will be negative. Do you understand?
No, thank you, sir.
Okay, later on then. Stop taking people's shit that don't belong to you. Is her name Claire? I cannot fucking remember. What's Alicia Silverstone's character's name in that goddamn movie so I can hit him with it real quick? Claire? It's not Claire.
Dispatch David 12 is 1023 to Benner.
The fuck is it?
25 with Robert.
Share! Shit! Alright. Okay, Sergeant Bayo. Claire, tell Cher and Dion and Murray and everybody else from the Clueless gang that, you know, nobody else but you says hello. Bye-bye. Later on, nerd. I fucking love Bayo.
Dispatch David 1, I'll be 1076 with 1095.
He's riding in an 18 van.
If y'all don't know, that's ex-Iceman 26. He is awesome. He plays Sergeant Bayo. A lot of people know him from his Arma RP days. He is fucking awesome. Amazing content creator. Has 100% dedicated his time to what we're trying to do here. Has become just an awesome, like, just totally invaluable member of County Dispatch 309. Show me responding to a medical call, Carson and Bruges, referencing MVA with injuries. I'm going to be responding code 3. Has just become like just an invaluable member of the community. I mean, honestly, we could not replace him. He's a fantastic dude. If you haven't checked out his stuff, it's all hilarious. Great guy, great dude. Ex Iceman 26. So we got a 911 call, reference to medical. Going to be an MVA with injuries. So we're responding A-team style. A-team, sorry, excuse me. A-team. County Dispatch 309 is going to be 23.
What the fuck is this?
It's the goddamn A-team.
Oh shit.
That's right.
That car looks super badass. That's
I
so cool.
know. Thank you.
What the? Trooper
A-team.
Thompson?
Yes, sir. A-team.
What the fuck?
Please don't tell me that you've never heard of the fucking A-team, or I'll just kill you right here.
I heard of the A-team.
Okay, good deal.
I could never really afford the movie. I mean, I heard of him though. Yes, Mr.
Fuck
T.
you talking about the
shit.
movie? You ain't never seen the show. Never mind. County Dispatch.
No,
309 will be out
never
with an
seen the
adult
show.
male. Subject is going to be conscious breathing, likely struck by a motor vehicle, intersection of Carson and Bruges Avenue. We get emergency first aid.
Yeah, definitely, movie, sir.
All right, now tell me what happened.
Trooper Thompson, you know I'm gonna tell you the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Oh, so help me God.
Okay.
Literally, me and I was on the back of Jesse's bike. We stopped this red light. I swear to God, we got rammed by some crazy fucking local. Broke her bike, but then the crazy locals like decided to slam again, like gas it, and then it knocked me off the bike. She just ran me over. I swear, this is exactly what happened.
So y'all took an impact repeatedly from behind, resulting in your injury, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. I'm gonna try to stand you up. You may feel a little bit lightheaded. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Is that what happened, Miss Jones?
Yeah, that's what happened.
And this is your motorcycle mount?
Yes, it is, sir.
IVA 797. Okay, and y'all don't have any warrants outstanding, do you, Mr. Slater, Miss Jones?
No,
Not that
sir.
I
I have
know
no
of.
reason. I told you next time if I get in conflict with anybody that I would call you, the Ghostbusters.
Good. No, it's A-team. It's like a different
A-team. That's right. That's
It's like it's the same kind of theme, right? In the sense that they're both teams and they have cool vehicles, but to my knowledge, there is no Ghostbuster car that I know of.
Oh yeah, there should be a ghost, but that'd be pretty cool. I could see you with like one of them like little ghost sucker vacuum things. I think that'd be fucking
Ghost
badass.
sucker. Let's stay on.
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
stay
a
on
little
task.
ghost vacuum
Let's
thing.
stay on task.
Okay, yeah. Okay, sounds good. But yeah, no, I've never
got
seen
any
you in
weapons on
that attire before. No, sir, no weapons, never. Only when only when I do.
Right, you never carry weapons except for when you do. What about you, Miss Jones?
Yeah, I think I have a pistol on me.
Okay. All right, Mr. Slater. I'm gonna cut you loose, sir.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to like, be a nuisance and
No, don't
shit.
worry, you're not a
I know
nuisance.
you're
No,
busy,
it's no
man.
problem for the A-team, sir.
It's no problem for the A-team to
That's
come
right.
help me get hit. All right, yeah.
That's
that
right. It's
sounds
no
good,
problem
sir.
for the
Yes, sir.
A-team.
You want really quick? I feel like you're. Can you touch my finger? I feel like I can actually ask you in this attire that you're wearing.
Abso-fucking-lutely not. Are
Please.
you kidding me? I'm a state trooper. Now back the fuck up before I smash your head open. Scoop out what's left of your goddamn brain.
All right, Jesus, God. Sorry. Yes, sir. We're out of here. Well, get a repair kit. I got one. Actually, do I
Yeah,
have
we'll
one?
be out here when I can fix it.
County Dispatch 309, you can mark me back in service.
Do you have one?
Okay, so he was being honest. So when it comes to this kind of thing, I mean, it's all a long play game, chat. So like, hopefully you've been hanging out for a while. You kind of see that, right? You have to have positive and negative interactions. You can't have 100% negative, otherwise that you will be dealt with 100% negatively. You have to be a part of the community in order to police it. There has to be a carrot and a stick. So in that situation, he called 911 right away like he's supposed to. He was 100% honest. He wasn't carrying any weapons. We haven't had to deal with him doing any of his normal bullshit lately. So there's the opportunity for a little bit of levity. You know, so he could say, wow, that was a much more pleasant interaction than when he wrote me up for the stolen vehicle, whatever. And then also on the back end, if you catch him doing something fucked up, you have to come at him hard. So that way, again, there's motivation for them to be cooperative beyond just the jail time. If you can't make those kinds of connections and relationships and deliver both, then what you're not policing at that point. What you're doing is you're becoming a combatant. And because we don't have any military RP, there is no room for combatants. You cannot police a community that you yourself are not a part of. I think that's what makes me very effective in the environment, is that I know everyone. I try to study their tendencies, their patterns, who they hang out with, that kind of stuff. I keep notes. I try to learn what is suspicious and what isn't for each person. And then I use that when I'm trying to do my work. I mean, one day the victim might be somebody who's a repeat offender. Send it. And they have to be able to call and expect the same level of police service.
Would you be available for 25 with me, Banner Extended?
10-4, I'm en route. They have to know that they're going to get the same level of police service no matter what. Even if they make a few mistakes. Again, our goal is not to jail every single human being we encounter. It's to rehabilitate them. We want to rehabilitate them, return to the community, not criminal pieces of shit, not snuff them out. 10-4, 2206. I'll be honest, the fucking AI police cars spawning in and shit like that, that makes me think it's a stolen cop car every fucking time. Oh, okay, he was over there. Whoops. Well, I'm a dick. Sorry, buddy, I didn't see you over there. I'll come over there. I'm not going to make you walk up. I'm sorry about that. Sorry. Damn it. Hello, deputy. Yeah, but at least his car's over here. You know what I mean? Like, his car's over here.
Mr. Stevenson over there has been doing some investigating on his own, talking to a lot of people. He's pretty convinced that it was Jackson who robbed him at the casino wearing the monkey mask, and that
no shit.
He was trying to. Yeah, he says when he got robbed, they made it clear that they were LST that were robbing him, and something about G Famous was involved, and
No shit.
yeah, something to that effect. And,
What? So
he says he
Mr.
went and
Jackson
picked
was
up-
wearing the fucking monkey mask.
according to Mr. Stevenson, yes.
Son of a
And
bitch.
and whoever else he talked to. He didn't have all the names of the people he talked to, but apparently there's multiple people saying this. So he actually went, Mr. Stevenson,
My man,
and picked up Mr. Bean and Mr. Strudel from prison. I guess they told him they were somehow affiliated with
traffic,
ST.
and we have Strawberry and Innocence. Plate Romeo India
Excellent
uniform 392.
And so he knew that they weren't the ones that robbed him, so he figures, okay, it wasn't
Robert
LSP.
Union 392. Robert Union 392.
And he's been hearing also that it's Grove Street where actually he's robbing people.
Okay.
He pointed to other victims being Shaggy Dankweed and Stone, and he offered to try to set up a meeting with Jack Jackson. He would be able to positively ID him if possible, if the meeting happens, if Jack responds to him.
I doubt it. Probably just more likely to kill his ass. Why don't you do me a favor? Compile as much as we possibly can, especially the information that specifically points to the Grove Street family or Jackson. Names, specificity is key there, right? If we can get enough PC together, maybe we can get a warrant for electronic surveillance, allow us to go up on the phones. All right, I'm going to head up to the casino in my super sweet 18 van that is the coolest vehicle ever. I think we can all agree on that, right?
It is. Right, definitely.
Hey, buddy.
Yep, 10-4.
Over there, next to the red car. I'm talking to you.
Hey.
Isn't that right?
Is that a sweet van? Yes, that is a sweet van.
Thank you, sir. All right, so I'm going to go up there, attempt to make contact, at least put eyeballs on it, find out what vehicles they might be doing. If we get lucky, maybe they'll try to rob me, you know what I mean? So we'll see what we got.
All right. All right, so do you want me to go ahead and try to get him to set up a meeting, or is that
Not
just
yet,
a bad
not
idea?
yet. Let's not do that yet, because if we overplay it, then
10-4.
what we'll do is we'll tip the hand to Jackson. Think about it this way. He's already gone way out of his way to give us disinformation that has cost us a shitload of time. If we let him know that we have any kind of inkling that he's doing that kind of shit, he's going to double his efforts. He already has us looking at everybody but him. The LST and the fucking Lean Boys basically impersonating Mr. fucking Buddha and then rolling around robbing people saying that they're LST. If we let him know that we have information to the contrary, then we're going to be behind the 8 ball. Right now we have information he don't know we got. You know what I'm saying?
10-4. Yep,
Excellent
understood.
fucking
All
work.
right.
Excellent
I'll see what
work,
else.
deputy.
I'll see what else I can get from him.
Yeah,
Thank
whatever
sir.
you can get, shoot it to me on the government website so I can have access to it and add it to my patrol notes.
10-4.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. To the casino, chat. Later on, dude. Later on. He lived a brave and noble life. Wild E. Coyote. It's hard, you know. It's hard out here. It's hard out here for a reckless road crossing coyote. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. Damn it. I thought for sure that I'd swerved and missed it. He's alive? No, that's definitely a different one. We definitely killed that one. He was definitely not alive. Damn it. I thought we missed him. I thought we swerved and missed him. And then I heard that crunch. You know what I mean? I was like, oh. No. Not like this. Not like this.
Exactly.
We'll sign it back into the motor pool and check our weapons in the armory. And we're going to take a quick break. I'll be right back, y'all. Y'all are the fucking best. And we're going to spin it up. We're going to spin